I've just been called, but I was sitting in there and just really enjoying, and many thanks to everyone who is here, and especially the mothers. Naima, many congratulations for your award. And my name is Khasim Ali. I'll say first in English and then hopefully switch to Somali. Is that okay? I guess most of you will probably get that, yeah. My name is Khasim Ali. I used to be one of the committees here. I still support Brother Yusuf and the rest of the group, mashallah, the rest of the team. I'm a local councillor in Kensington and Chelsea, not from this borough, but I've been connected to the team for a long time. And I want to thank them today for the good work they have been doing, not just this year, but year in, year out. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them for the good work they have been doing. And I hope with the local communities, especially from us, the Somali community background, different ethnicities, Bay members, Muslims, anyone who have been supporting our youngsters really feels that they need to be appreciated. So please, if you join me to thank the actual committee who have been doing the work, I really appreciate that for their amazing work. Two things I would like to tell the youngsters, just one important stuff. Yes, good that you're playing football, you're enjoying, but you also have to remember, education for me is number one. You have to be educated, you have to do well at school, and you have to do well at university so that you can be part of this wonderful society of ours. Some of you may know when I started back to college in 2007, 2008, full-time driving buses, which I really, truly enjoyed. But then it's been a journey from there. How long does it take one to change, to understand the system? It takes up to 10 years minimum. But you guys, I'm not worried about 10 years because 10 years for you is just around the corner, inshallah ta'ala. So you're not the same as I was. You're not as educated at the time, adultly educated as I was. You start from primary. Most of you were born here. But what I want to tell you is to now think about the best thing in life. Where are you going to be in 10 years' time, 15 years' time? And let me tell you where I was 15 years ago, and now where I am. So let's think about politics, which I kind of enjoy. As I told you before, as a local politician, I started campaigning in Kensington and Chelsea about 6 years ago. When Grenfell happened, you all know that. The fire, that was actually something important for me to make sure that the local community gets justice. It took me about 6 years from no councillor, where I was, no first British ever Somali councillor in Kensington and Chelsea. Now we have 3 councillors in Kensington and Chelsea of Somali background. It has never happened in the whole UK. And this year, I've been elected to become the first British Somali member of a Labour group that become the leader of that group. We never had a leader of opposition leader. I am hopefully, inshallah, 3 years away to lead Kensington and Chelsea. Well, I'm not saying Kensington and Chelsea is just best for you guys, but I know Hammersmith and Fulham is a wonderful place. But Kensington and Chelsea, in my heart, is the best place in the country. But no offense, no offense, no offense. But because I'm the opposition leader in there, I know Hammersmith and Fulham. But one thing we don't have in Kensington and Chelsea that you guys have is a Labour administration. So to me, you're the best now. Who will make the decisions of the future, not just trying to do, you know, silly little things here and there, and then doing education there and not really progressing. I want you to progress in life. I want you to be the leaders of this community. I want you to be the scientists of tomorrow. I want you to be the best you can be. And not necessarily because of your ethnicity or anything else. This country has the opportunity that we all have. So inshallah, when we meet again in a few years down the road, I would like you to say, okay, you know what? I actually thought about the other day, what you said. And we were going back in 5, 10, 6, 7, 10 years from now, that you will be, inshallah ta'ala, in the university. You will finish your university. You'll be very kind to mom and dad, because if they've given you the best they can, and especially I will say the mothers who have been really, really solid, and the mother Naima that shows that she has now become the award winner for this year's STEM. Inshallah, I'll pray for you all, and I expect you guys to succeed. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.